Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. A lot is happening. We're going to give you full lowdown as it is happening. Some few hours ago, some grapevine actually said this is actually not found. They still alleged, though, that some members of APC, Anambra State branch, had a paid courtesy visit to Bola Tinubu. Remy, the wife of Bola Tinubu, felt that they didn't deliver enough. They didn't give him the much needed 25%, and hence the likes of Ibokwe was shooed out, saying that since they did not give the rightful position to the president-elect, then they should be given bread soaked in water instead of tea. But as it is, more informations are moving out. Ohaneze is getting it clearer, and they have decided to make this speech very known. And in another news, still on the same matter, it's obvious from all indication that the APC-led government and the defunct Bola Shetima's media campaign team, through the person of Festus Keyamo, have said nothing on earth is going to stop Bola Tinubu from being inaugurated as the president of Nigeria come May 29th, except one thing. They're going to find out that one thing that may stop Bola Tinubu from getting there. Before we go to the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, let's start with what Ohaneze is saying. Point blank. We're following the non-inclusion of Igbos in the committee set up by the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for the May 29 handover activities Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization. Ohaneze said that Tinubu inherited Igbo hatred from the incumbent president Muhammadu Buhari. The 14-member committee is expected to plan the presidential inauguration, and it is made up of people from regions across the country. However, going through the list, it was discovered that there was no Igbo person, a development that had generated reactions across political party lines in Igbo land. Reacting on the development, the National Vice President of Ohaneze Worldwide, Chief Damian Okeke Ogene, described the incoming president as a tribalist, adding that it was difficult for him to change his opinion about Igbos. He said, and I quote, "Igbophobia is in his veins, and by not including Igbo people in the handover committee, he's only trying to reopen old wounds. He inherited this issue from Buhari, who was against Igbo, especially when the president-elect has said he will continue from where the incumbent president stopped. He said he will continue with Buhari policies, and our question is, what is he continuing? Is it continuing the marginalization of them? Ohaneze has not even accepted this election, and whatever he's doing is personal to him. What we know is that those who want to divide Nigeria will surely fail. Ohaneze is not in a hurry to recognize Tinubu as president-elect because any house built on a faulty foundation is bound to collapse. We believe that the process of the 2023 presidential election is still on. The voting has been done and the court has taken over, and until the outcome of that court process is known, we cannot take a stand on the 2023 elections. The Ohaneze leader said it is unfortunate that Tinubu is towing the path of disunity, adding that although some Igbo people may think they are on his side, there is a saying that an injury to one man is an injury to all men. On the new leadership of Ohaneze, Okeke Ogene said the Imeobi Ohaneze will meet on Sunday to take far-reaching decisions. He added that the issue of Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, he added that the issue of Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu emerging has not arisen because it is the Imeobi that will decide. For now, people can speculate on anything, but Ohaneze has a constitution, and there are high expectations that things will work out well after the Imeobi meeting on Sunday. Of course, in another news, the person of Festus Keyamo have decided to tell Nigerians exactly how he sees things. With all the shenanigans going on in Labour Party, one will wonder what is really going on. Well, the Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, senior advocate of Nigeria's son, on some few hours ago said the ruling All Progressive Congress APC is not nursing any fear concerning the inauguration of the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu on May 29. Keyamo, who was the chief spokesperson of the just dissolved Tinubu Shetima Presidential Campaign Council, also said any opposition member who thinks Tinubu will not be sworn in as president on May 29 for legal reasons is living in fool's paradise. While also celebrating the return of Tinubu to the country after 4 weeks vacation in France, Keyamo also advised the opposition to focus on their petitions at the court or start preparing for the 2027 general elections. His words, and I quote him, "Well, why should there be exercise of fear? Any opposition member alive now who believes that for some legal reasons Asiwaju will not be inaugurated must be living in fool's paradise. Except there is an act of God who is almighty, nothing will stop the inauguration of Asiwaju. The opposition should just concentrate on their petitions in court or start preparing for 2027. Thank God he said, except for the act of God. And that act of God is only him, God alone, have the right. He can decide, he alone have that supreme power to do whatever he deems fit. But then again, I am not in the mind of God. I really do not have it. But one thing I do know from the Holy Book, he said the thought he has towards Nigerians is thought of good and not of evil, to bring all to an expected end. So we believe that the expected end of Nigeria will be good. We believe that Nigeria will be great. He who thinks whoever God knows, because he knows the end from the beginning, whoever he knows will be in the right position to make things right, let him put. But then again, the same Holy Book said, by their fruit you shall know them. So while we are talking about that one we do not know, the one we know, can we do it right? Now, Ohaneze and from the little grapevine we heard, is beginning to get clearer. Okay, because let's tell ourselves the truth. At the point of campaign, we heard it loud and clear. He did not mince words. He did not say the spokesman should say. He said it himself. It will be like bread soaked in water. Others are drinking wine. Others are drinking, good drinks, cold, maybe hot tea, coffee. It is bread soaked inside water. That is what they want to give in deep. It's all right. It's okay. Nigerians are boozing here. But like Ohaneze Ndibo said, it is not done, it is over yet. And most Nigerians out there, regardless of region, tradition, religion, they do believe that this has gone beyond Peter Obi, Ndibo, Yoruba, Southwest, North, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, or even religion, because this is the soul of Nigeria at stake. If we allow criminality to set in, then what we are looking at is moral decadence. All the efforts of our heroes past will be in vain. Okay, because if all these things that was done on the grounds of technicality, we enthrone criminality, then we have just given legality to illegality. Too bad though. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section.